Alexander Walker, top lock Shaedon. He was open on that backdoor cut. The pass just doesn't always get thrown. So next time, they will be ready for it.
There's a drive and kick. He's having a heck of a year, averaging 20 points a game after averaging 10 a game last year. Krejci's been very good as well for the Atlanta Hawks. He's sharp on the attack. Ball tip free. These two guards really good. You know all about Dicey Daniels, but Alexander Walker is a perfect complement to his style of play.
And he's scoring the ball now, Kev. He was scoring less than 10 points per game, as you know, before or last season, and now he's above 20. And there goes Shaedon giving the Hawks 3 of his own.
Holiday rushes outside, screens for Sharp. Sharp steps back, shoots the 3, and he knocks down another beauty.
Last season, last time the Hawks saw Blazer do that, it was a letter O. He was on the bench tonight. So Shaedon should be high with that 3-point shot.
Yeah. He's shooting 36% in 5 attempts a game. Sharp into the air, takes it right to the rack and laid it in. So he's showing you scoring control by Sharp. Swings the intermediate pass out here to Holiday, and he strolls into a 3 that's good. Jrue Holiday, wow. It's the arc to Sharp, who's been dazzling here early. Oh, behind the back, bring it back left to right, then stop, fade, up, and in. Oh, he had it all. He went deep. And now in his 13th year out of Lehigh. You don't need an introduction to him. Ripping off. Dicey Daniels on the run. Running right-hander, float game on. Just tries to wave him off. Out on top, it comes to Love into a spin. Right-handed shot put shot. We haven't seen that from Love.
Games ago, in studying this guy, listening to some of the people that study college basketball at JG, trots his way to the rim. They highlighted Caleb's energy for the things he did well. And we've been seeing him go from not only being a bona fide NBA player, as CJ gets the 2, but
Caleb Love one-on-one and Kennard. He'll go right at him. Backhand runner with a right hand down the left side. And Kennard didn't have a chance. He had a full step on him. Robert Williams, a third, off a Reith miss from 3. It cycles outside to Rupert. Standstill 3 is up and in. And the young man took just a split second to get him to work. Takes Kennard inside. The hook as good as a pass. It sails over the iron, and Robert Williams, a third, was ready and laid it in.
Yeah, Rob
doesn't stop. Kennard, quick hands, ripped it away. Centering pass to CJ.
Looked like Caleb was in the middle of deciding, was he going to go behind the back or make another move? And
CJ goes to work. Threads his way through traffic and laid it up and in with a right hand scoop.
Beat to his own drummer, not his own drum. So CJ's not playing the drum set.
He got his own drummer.
He got his hand.
Hey, when you reach the heights that he's got his own wine label. You like what I did there?
I love it.
Williams scoops it off to Rupert, passed up the 3. The fellow Frenchman will take over. The French.
The wrong decision necessarily.
You know, that's kind of the development of a guy who doesn't see a lot of regular time. Kennard out of the corner. Knocks down a triple. Johnson averaged a triple-double in December while averaging 26 a night. Off it comes to Alexander Walker. Holiday sets up Tamani. A look at 3. Back to Jrue. Pump fake drive. Up top. No look to Williams for the redirect flush. What a pass. Cycle it outside to Alexander Walker. Stationary dribble into a deep 3.
Well defended from 2 miles.
And boy, he was closing out beautifully. Jalen Johnson, another rebound. It's his 4th of the night. Off it comes into the corner. Alexander Walker from the opposite corner.
Down here in January, 19th in pace, the number of possessions every 48 minutes. This is kind of the identity of the Blazers now. They don't have Matisse or Blake Wesley.
That's ever evolving.
That's right.
You keep them on their toes, though, Kev. You're letting them know no position is safe.
Active. The count. Those are just the games that they have played. Here's a Congo. He'll flip it up and in.
He got that up quick.
Well, we hope not. Here's Daniel. Definitely. Cross court to Krejci. The Euro. Off to a Congo. Finds the body of Klingon and bangs the last 3 minutes of change. Johnson has it dislodged. 2-on-1. Downhill to Rodney. Swoops in with a right-hand hammer.
There's sometimes you see Shaedon give the ball up really quick.
Catch fire from 3. 6 of 18. Blazers 6 of 23. Second chance advantage Blazers. Okongwu's back tonight as well. Blazers right now trailing an Atlanta team that plays very well with a small lineup, particularly when time before he starts knocking them down. Look at there, 16 points for him. Oh, Klingen's going to make him atone with a two-hand slammer in the paint.
Donovan's making a
witness. Jalen Johnson handling now. Johnson crossing over in deep and pumped it up and in. And he was quiet in the first half. He attempted by Alexander Walker. On to Daniels to the baseline. Spins a reverse up and in. And Atlanta now. Krejci. Sissoko spin move. Nice gather. Klingen at the rim for the two-hand jam. Nice setup.
Yes.
Just deadly in the paint. Wow. Krejci a three. Hadn't been shooting well lately, but on balance. Gonna sell that. Daniels to the baseline, a floater up and in. Make that Jalen Johnson on the run. Johnson 4 of 5. High basketball IQ. Klingen. Right now, though, Atlanta's done a nice job to kind of take him out of his game a little bit as he comes up stumbling here.
He can make them when he decides to.
Gay outside shooting 26% from three.
Yeah, but he just
fakes the three, gets by Daniels, steps into Johnson, and powers one up and in.
Yeah, good decision after Tumani got him.
Love the double crossover on Luke Kennard. Swinging to Grant for a three. Got it. Jeremy Grant. Sell it to Alexander Walker. Dump it in the corner to Reef. Blazers need a three from him and again. Dwight Reef. 0-4 previously. Knocking shot. Blazers all over it. Rupert leads it out here to Love. Pull up for the lead. Got it! A three from Caleb Love and a gorgeous lead pass from Reef.
The steps on the gather. Gets the shot blocked in time and thrown off. Scores again.
Okongwu on the inbounds. Hunter snuffs the shot. Comes free to Kennard out of the scramble. Gay will make the extra pass. CJ straightaway looking three down. It goes with 2 to shoot. 6 seconds left for the Blazers. Grant racing in. Kicks. Catch and shoot. Ryan Rupert. He's got that foot advantage you talk so much about outside. He'll receive it. Comes off the screen. Jump pass in the corner. Rupert another high three. Got it out in the corner.
Cut from the Hawks.
Love on the wing for three.
You know what it is? Kevin, you know what it is?
Tumani bears down on Johnson. Turns, hooks, and scores.
The ability to use both hands equally as well.
Just to the far edge. Now brings it back to the middle. Scoops to Robert Williams. The extra passes were easy. Put a hop into that three, and he knocks it down.
Because and the Hawks don't score in that possession where they had a potential easy look early on.
McCollum trying to get it back in the scoring column. This is the shot. No. Kispert, he's going to dart behind that screen and get off the triple, but it's blocked.
Rob got that.
The league averages from three and where the Blazers are for the season from three. Here's Rupert, another triple. That looked good all the way. Klingen about the defensive rebound, and now they set up in the half court. Sharp between defenders into the lane to the glass, powered it up and in over Okongwu.
It's what stood out about Shaedon, Kevin, that first quarter. He's low to the ground, he's cutting, he's slicing and dicing. Here Krejci gets a three as an answer.
Order at the last time out. 109-98 count. Swerving in deep to the mid-range and a step back. Oh, that's got polish.
See how Drew gets the foot advantage.
He came right to it.
Yeah.
He drives up, had his stripped. Daniels the other way. Leaves it for a call. Blazers could reel off something like that. So they're +6 over where they were last year halfway through. Lamar, it's a good place to start, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That aren't even dressed in a uniform. That will be added to this ball sharing and Tumani. Happy to see that. How does that work?
That's a great question. If his feet aren't moving, Lamar, you gotta talk to the officials.
Oh man,
come on. Once.